Hey everyone, it is April 27th and I'm getting ready to plant my tomatoes soon-ish. We're gonna get snow on Friday, tomorrow. But getting the ground ready, I need to get some weeds out and I need to make space, which means, and I've planned for them to go in this box. So all this tall grassy stuff is leftover garlic that didn't get harvested and then it's just growing again. And there's also some invasive grasses in there that I'm constantly trying to get rid of. So here you can see I have pulled out all of the garlic and grass on one side, added compost. I still need to prep this area, but I hate to waste the garlic. They're not big bulbs. So they're little. So what do you do with them? I'll show you. Hey friends, so we're in the house now and I am trying to use up all of this garlic. This was full, I've done half of it. And that was just getting rid of what I didn't need, what I needed to make space for. So I'm rinsing the roots in a bucket of water. Okay, and I am just pulling off either the first or the second leaves down. It kind of takes off the purple part and any dirty part and gets down to the more tender part of the bulb. So you don't want to leave the bulbs in water too long because then they don't peel very well, but it's really just easy just to kind of pull down and peel like that. Pretty easy way to clean garlic. That one got cut in half. I don't want to use it. So usually the first leaf is kind of dead looking. All right, you get the idea. So after we clean them, we have a big stack of them. Okay, I give them another rinse, and then we come over here and we chop the roots off. This is the next stage. And then you cut it further until you can see some greenish white. These ones, I left a lot of the purple on. Anyways, from there we go to here where we mince, chop it up. From there, it goes to dehydrating tray. From there it will go to the dehydrator. Okay, so I did it. I finished all of that cleaning and the chopping and the prepping and they're ready to go into the dehydrator. Can you imagine drying all that garlic in your house? What it would smell like? Pretty strong. So I have my dehydrator on the porch. Even though I would love to use the heat in the house, we still turn the heater on in the morning. I'm just not gonna have the whole house smell like garlic. So pouring it on the trays. Don't you like how it has like lots of color? Some green and some purple, white. Try and get it as even a layer as we can. Isn't it great that we can use these resources that might not otherwise get used? I mean, spring garlic, you cook it when you can. I threw some into our chicken pot pie dinner, just the whole cloves into the stock. I didn't mash it or anything. You know, you can use spring garlic for anything that you would use regular garlic for. I'm just choosing to preserve it because it's not fully developed, it's not cured, it won't last. Okay, so we turn the temperature on to like 95. Not very strong. We don't want to cook it. And we'll let it go from there. I tell you what, garlic is something we are not lacking here at my house. I just wish I could find a way to use this stuff too. I mean, I could think of some things like you could make more broth, veggie broth, and throw those in for the flavor. Soup, for flavor. You'd have to pick it out later. But I'm thinking, what kind of animal would happily eat this kind of stuff? There's gotta be an animal that would eat it. You guys let me know. For now, just going in the compost pile. Going in the compost pile. Why do we have so much garlic here? 1, it's delicious. 2, it's nutritious. 3, it's medicine. 4, it can almost be like a perennial if you don't pick it and harvest it all like I did. What is that? 3, 4, 5. It's bug repellent. Plant it around your fruit trees. The smelly of it will kind of keep some of the bugs away. Why else do we like garlic? Okay, so we are the next morning and we've pulled our garlic out of the dehydrator. Isn't it pretty with all those colors in there? So we could probably use it like this if you were doing a soup. We're just gonna powderize it. So you remember that big bucket of garlic turned into maybe a cup of garlic powder. And this is not going to be as strong as this. But you know, it was basically a byproduct of my laziness. So it was kind of free. And you know, this is not. So, you know, maybe just use 2 to 4 times as much of this and anyways, but it makes me feel good and accomplished to have made something from scratch. That I grew this and all it took was paying for my time. And so happy joy. Spring garlic.